Hey guys, Matt here. How y'all doing? Just wanted to let you guys know we're here in Bolivar for our Possession in Bolivar two-part series. The first part, we're going to do something different. We're going to do an interview this time and kind of give you a little bit of the backstory. Um, Due to the what's going on, we're going to keep this person's identity a secret. He's asked for it and we respect that, and he's got a good story to tell us. So when did all this begin?
This began when I was in high school. I had to buy a suit for a convention, and me and my grandmother went out to a dollar store and found this suit. It fit me perfectly. I mean, it's like it was made for me.
Wow.
I mean, it was just, like it was tailor-made for me. And ever since I bought that suit, I went to this convention, I hung it up in my closet, and that's when it all began. I mean, my room would get cold, the furniture would move around, things knocking on the walls.
How old was you?
16 maybe.
16, wow.
Yeah, that's when it all began. It
That was my finger. I accidentally got it in the lens. Wanted to note that.
Okay.
But this suit, what was a wool pinstripe suit, God, it fit me perfectly. And when I hung it up in my closet, things got weird. I mean, I'd be laying down in my room and I'd hear scratching and rubbing, and I'd wake up and all of my furniture would be a foot away from the wall.
Like every night or just sometimes?
It would be sometimes, not every night. I've lost more than one female friend to it. They get a little bit freaked out.
So not only is this affecting your life, but it's affecting those around you.
That's right.
And that's when it becomes a problem. One person being affected, that's one thing. But when that person's life is being affected by some force, a presence, that's not good, no.
Yeah, my last female interest, should we say, said that when she was over here last, something whispered in her ear. And with that same ear, she got a very bad infection and put her in the hospital. And while she was in the hospital,
wow,
when she was in the hospital, her dog died. And she's in the hospital right now because of it.
How long ago was that?
About 2 months. Yeah. There's...
What is happening here?
I don't know.
Do you ever feel threatened here?
Yeah. I don't sleep much. Maybe 2-3 hours a night, maybe.
When you do sleep, does it ever come in the room with you?
Yeah. Ella, my dog, has woken up many times barking at the closet, just barking in general. She gets freaked out a lot. It's...
And dogs do see a lot more than we do.
Yeah, I know.
And the fact that it's getting her attention.
Yeah, she wakes up a lot just barking or sniffing around, or something gets her attention.
Has it ever hurt her?
No. Not that I'm aware of. But it does scare her.
Has it physically done anything to anybody else besides your last friend?
Not that I'm aware of. It's hurt me. I've been attacked many times.
How does it attack you? What's it do?
Scratches. Scratches on the neck, scratches on the back. I got pictures.
Wow, yeah.
I mean, here in a minute I'll show you. But I've got pictures.
Yeah, we can add that on to the second part. So, yeah.
Yeah, we can upload them to Facebook.
Yeah.
Does this happen like randomly, or does this happen like at a certain time, or is a certain day, or?
It starts about 2 a.m. and it usually lasts several hours. Sometimes it happens in the middle of the day. You can hear something walking upstairs in the attic. I mean, you can hear it walking from one end of the house to the other.
Like heavy.
Yeah, like heavy.
So there's no way it could be a possum or a raccoon.
No, it sounds like men's footsteps.
Wow.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Do you feel anything here right now?
No, it's not here right now.
I wonder, do you ever think where it goes when it's not with you?
I've never thought of that.
It's probably best not to.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's real heavy. If my roommate was here, he could testify to it as well. I mean, you can. It shakes the walls when it walks through the house, whatever it is. Yeah, it's that big.
Wow. You know that get your attention. And
Yeah.
Get your heart rate going.
We just kind of ignore it.
Does it affect your roommates?
My roommate has learned to ignore it, as I have. But at first, yes, it did. It did affect him.
What'd it do?
It made him scared a little bit. It scared away every woman I've ever had over here. I'll tell you that.
That's just a TV screen, so
Yeah.
nothing big.
No.
Does it ever say anything directly to you? And
It gives me. It whispers to me in my dreams. I'll tell you that.
what's a whisper sound like? Is it sound like a man or something evil, or?
It sounds like something evil. It gives me night terrors.
What's it say?
It doesn't say words. It directs my dreams. It's hard to explain. It directs my dreams into a certain pattern. Unless you experience it, there's really no way to explain it.
If you feel like answering this, what is like a normal night terror dream? What's that consist of?
Oh wow. Well, I know I wake up with the night sweats. Without actually explaining the dream, it's hard to explain. Like one night, I was made to play a guitar. While I was on fire, being chased by demons.
Wow.
And I couldn't stop playing, because if I stopped playing, I would have died.
Well, that's pretty intense.
Yeah,
I mean that's
just one example. I mean that's the kind of things that whatever it is here shifts my dreams into. It's unreal what I have to deal with.
Does it ever like Well, when's it attack you? What are you doing when that happens?
It's random.
So you could just be sitting there watching TV. You could be in bed. You could be
Making dinner. I
making
could be
dinner.
anything. It's just random.
Do you ever feel it coming on before, or does it all of a sudden you're just like bam and hit?
It's just bam and hits.
And how long does an attack like this last? Is it just quick and go, or
No, it's hours. I mean, when it hits, I mean, you can hear them walking in the ceiling. You can, I mean, it doesn't matter what time it is. It's just,
and you can see there's a ceiling fan up there, so it ain't like it's a house falling apart or nothing. I
No.
mean it. And there's no attic, is there?
there's an attic, but I can't get to it because I'm too big.
So it's mainly like a little crawl space.
Yeah, so
But whatever walks up there sounds like it's fully upright, just
bam, bam, bam.
right
You,
through.
you can hear the footsteps through the ceiling. I mean, it starts over there and it goes all the way across. And I mean, it rattles the walls.
Well, what do you guys do when that happens?
We ignore it. That's all we can do. I mean, we've opened up the attic. We've looked around. We took a flashlight. Ain't nothing up there.
How about the last place you lived at? Did this happen there too?
Mm-hmm.
So do you feel like it's the homes you live in, or do you feel like it's you?
It's me. No matter where I go, this happens.
Yeah.
It's not this house. It's me.
Yeah, and I've told him,
You're at 12 minutes.
but yeah, I've told him that before. It's you.
It is me. I have an attachment.
And you've never like played with the Ouija board, or
Well, back in the day, I mean, about 10, 12 years ago, yeah, I played with the Ouija board. My brother was a hardcore Satanist, and he put a spell on my house and it caused a bunch of shit to go on.
how old were you when this happened?
In my 20s.
So you've kind of been dealt a crap hand between this suit
Mm-hmm.
and your brother. Do you feel like the suit started this and maybe he helped, or do you think that it's just that, or how do you feel? I mean,
I think the suit started it. It is what caused the attachment. But my brother, with his ritual that he did, amplified it. That's what I believe.
does he still mess with that stuff today?
You know, he's converted to Christianity.
Okay, well, that's good then.
Yeah.
Well, when you're being attacked, do you like tell it to stop, or do you just feel like you're helpless? Do you feel like if you stood up and tried to fight, do you feel like it hurt you more?
There's nothing I can do. What I do when I'm being attacked is pray.
Yeah.
That's all I can do.
Well, you guys, you've been hearing his story. When we come back for this investigation, I honestly do not know what we're getting into here. This may just be another episode, or this may be something serious. The way it sounds,
My toilet just flushed itself.
What the heck?
while I was talking about it, the toilet just flushed, and it's over here. See, I started talking about the investigation. Now, what I can do, what we can do is we can come in, we can investigate. we can maybe try to communicate with what's here, and we can maybe stand our ground and establish, like, I don't think we could do any boundaries or nothing, but maybe we could contact and find out who this is.
Bring your ghost box. I want to know.
Yeah.
Because last time I had a girlfriend that brought over a ghost box and an EMF reader, and
What was that?
just same old every day.
Yeah.
This is what I deal with.
That was my stomach growling.
All right. Well, let's just wrap this up real quick. All right, guys. Stay tuned for part 2 of Possession in Bolivar. Hopefully we can help. I'm hoping we're going to do what we can. But guys, stay tuned. Much love. Thank you. Katrina's been running the camera this whole time. Say hi.
Hello.
And stay tuned, guys. Much love.